Fork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. The 20, chance for great field position. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Morrison. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Jayhawks send out the punt unit. Just needs a crack to get a return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
From the gun, running back gets the give. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Got it set up on the outside. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one. A 47-yarder from the right hash. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Illinois offense returns to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Off the bootleg to buy a little space.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
He'll try to do it himself. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. Shakes off the tackle. Ball down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
How about that play by the speed back? We hear about speed backs, and he's not the guy that runs in between the tackles. But let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that, and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the ground, and you're not trying to put a good shot on him, and then all of a sudden they're breaking tackles. Great job by that young man.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. He's going to take off. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. 2nd down coming up. To the air. It's Altmaier. Pressure coming. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one, too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12, wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
On the ground, it's Neal. Made a defender miss. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Gives him a little shake, and he's got some room. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Runs through a tackle. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. And he could not get loose on the run. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
They'll leave it with him. At the 35, he's loose. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Altmaier. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Ooh, they stripped it out. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Penn State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Beaver Stadium. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Happy Valley crowd who leaves happy with the win. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Caught over the middle. It's Casey. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. Got his man on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes his connection. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Going up top on first down. Finds a man by himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They're trying to get to it. Finds his back in the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Illinois lining up quickly. Trying to find his man on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that. In his hands, he's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Fires to the middle. Finds the tight end down the gut. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Well, I love the job by the coach. defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. He wants to pass it on second down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Jayhawks will kick it off to start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Getting some heat. And they get the sack just like that. Illinois lining up to punt this one away.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if the dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Got his man all by himself. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. That play won't make the highlight reel, except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, the running back has it. At midfield, he's got room. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Now he's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Arnold. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to run for it. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Jayhawks. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. To the air on first down. Going up top. And he... We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. And the Jayhawks will put total leather to crank us up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Fighting Illini offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
Now 2nd and 10. Feeling some heat. Going deep. Pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Illinois' offense takes the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
That is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12 and now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big Ten. It's going to make a statement.
Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Power football with the run.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. He makes the connection. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver. Just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You go over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Oh, the ball squirts out. Oh, it looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. The give to the back. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They want to power it in on the ground on 3rd and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll send out the kicker here. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Kansas offense has its first opportunity of the day. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the...
All kinds of running room. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched him. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you will ever see.
Got the quick pass. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're going to run it. And into the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Line gets set, first down. He leaves it with his back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be seen.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. To the air, it's Altmaier coming after him. And the quarterback is snowed under. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. A first down for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Powers through the defender. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers from the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it. That's caught. It's Arnold. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wide out in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And the missed connection on third down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on it.
They get through and it's blocked. And they got it. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. Right down the middle. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Looking for the end zone. Picked off. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Pocket stop for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. They're getting this guy lathered up. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Back open in the middle. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. He'll come out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They'll go back to the air on second down. He's going to run it. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Across the 25, he's got room. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He wants it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And this one splits the uprights. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Now the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now the Jayhawks line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter on this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. The Illinois offense returns to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Tackle is made after the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole and getting positive yards.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Rides to the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. A field goal here would put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. Scanning the field, it's Altmaier. Using the quick game. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Illinois picked up the first down, now here they come again. He's looking to throw it. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but...
Touchdown Illini! They take the lead with the 6.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Trying to power it in. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They'll throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Neal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This offense has a 2nd down play. If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. To the air, it's Daniels. Extending the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pulls it in. It's Skinner. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Jayhawks have this offense rolling. Takes the handoff. It's Neal. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Now on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to run for it. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, creates...
Touchdown, Rock Chalk! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
I like the decision right there. You're winning by 1. You're trying to go for 2 to make this a field goal game. Even if you kick the extra point, the other team kicks a field goal and they still got the lead. That was the right decision, just couldn't execute.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. The give to the tailback. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They'll get him on the ground, but not before Illinois picks up the 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion. And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Flips it out in the flat. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. The give to the lone running back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Illinois puts it in play from the red zone. To the ground, he's got it again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Snap it to the back. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Illinois! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Gets it to the back. Just couldn't nudge it across for the 2-point conversion. They'd hoped to go up by a touchdown, but they're still up by 5 here in the 4th. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Okay, 1-possession game. Got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about pounds. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practice this all week. It's 2nd down, incomplete pass, go to 3rd down. We need to go for it on 4th down. This offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on.
We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. The Chippewas will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Fires to the big fella. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after that completion. Here's the handoff. Keeps the legs moving. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Fighting Illini!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Central Michigan's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I am taking a calculated risk if I'm throwing towards one of these two dudes because you're just asking to get picked off.
Wants to throw. It's Lavis. Finds his tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He'll bring it out. It's Valentine. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Illinois offense returns to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Altmaier. Pressure coming. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
Too much contact after the fair catch signal, and it'll cost them here. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He'll keep it himself. Tried to fight his way through that tackle when he's brought down.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They're bringing heat. Makes the grab. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And here comes the field goal unit. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. It is perfect. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play,
a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Illini!
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. I'll tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Chippewas will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Slips through the line. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. They're trying to get to him. At the 35, he's got room.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Illinois hoping to pop the cork on this red zone trip.
And simple play, simple gain.
A shot for the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was all.
And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. He's got his man. Got enough space. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Touchdown, Illinois! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
Wait, Ryan, getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Getting some heat. Got rid of it just in time. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Lavis. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign.
Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. He'll bring it out. It's Harris. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Yeah, and then you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Throws for the tight end. And the pass hits, picked off. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Chips. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. They go to the draw. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Sanders. And they'll finally catch up to it, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And they take it in for 6 more points. times you're hesitant to use your quarterback as a runner. Not when your quarterback runs like this.
You're dang right. I'm going to use him early and often. The dude can run so well and make you miss. Do you worry about him getting dinged up throughout a game? Sure, but when you can do things like that, it makes your offense so much stronger.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now they'll run the draw. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And they can afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. Play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. And the Chippewas are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Parker. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Parker. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
The Chippewas will hustle to the line. He'll just keep slinging it. He caught it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Lavis. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Central Michigan.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll go to the ground. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Throws to the tight end. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Bringing it back inside the 30. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Chippewas.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's into the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and we're tied here in the final period. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. At the 35, he's open. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Bryant. Good pick out there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. On the move. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Quarterback adapted. And they corral him at the 2-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Touchdown Illini! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there and get me one more.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to throw, it's Lavis. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. Better get rid of this one quick.
Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. Got a lot of running room. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Chips.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. For some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
He's got an open man. And the explosive play, they're on the move all the way to the 44. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Throwing right. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Coming after it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. He's going for it all. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The offense set for a first down play. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Parker. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. This for the lead and very likely the win. We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. And the Chippewas will get us started with the opening kickoff. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Illinois' offense takes the field. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pocket starts to collapse. Intercepted. Gain on the
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to office selected.
With a short field from the 36. So now the offense. We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Chippewas offense will get the first crack at it here. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation.
Snags it on the right. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Calls his own number. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Looking for a man. It's Lavis. Finds a man on the left. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Central Michigan.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Fighting Illini take possession, and their offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The run from the shotgun. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. It's 1st and goal as Illinois comes to the line. They'll go with a direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Illinois!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Line getting set on 2nd down. The give on the inside. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Fires to the right. And the pass is intercepted. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Here comes the offense on second down. Flushed out of the pocket. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Gets it out fast.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Now facing a third and long. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Fires left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. This time on target. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Soft spot in the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. To the ground with the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. To the air, it's Altmaier. He's right on target. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Illinois looking to pay things off on first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that one's way too far for everybody. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On second down, they'll take to the air. Chunked it away just as he was hit. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. About to have the ninth snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Going up top on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Chippewas will boot it away to start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you've got to have bounce. You can't always throw for it on third down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Offense working from the pistol. To the air. It's Altmaier. Looking to the big tight end. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't hook up.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Trying to find his man on first down. Working on the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Ball's at the 14. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Might as well stick with him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. It's 1st and goal as Illinois comes to the line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Touchdown Illini! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of the long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14. He lost one down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Chippewas in the hurry up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called it.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Back to the ground with the running back.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Quick handoff. At the 40, there Chippewas. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. The give to the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The big pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 1. To throw, it's Altmaier. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully drag for the big pickup. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. This time they'll go to the running game. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quick. Touchdown, Illinois! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense lets it fly deep downfield. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
Get set!
Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And after the interception and the turnover. Line gets set, first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense... Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They want to run it left here. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one? And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, Welcome to Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The inside handoff. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Unloads to the right. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack. Obviously, you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this play.
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So loud, it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. It's a draw. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
Well, they try to go with draw. They didn't catch the defense blitzing, so it wasn't a great look anyway. But up front, they just got beat regardless. And that back, David, had nowhere to go.
They had nowhere to go, but those offensive linemen, you got to set and you got to invite.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. At the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cornhusker.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae. Making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But we got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He finds his man. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. Going to try to pop one on the screen. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to... Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Fedot.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Huskers are rolling down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Got a man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll try to get it through the air. Trying to get to it. Grab near the marker. It's Mayer. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Cornhuskers will have it 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get...
Touchdown, Nebraska! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got...
Welcome, everyone, to Beaver Stadium, nestled in Bucolic State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, and one of the loudest, most passionate crowds you'll find anywhere in college football. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Penn State's offense will take the first swing of the game. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach, so much fun to play with him, a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. From the gun, running back on the move. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
Gonna run it. It's Singleton. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the...
Oh, look out. There he goes. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Illinois' offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the air on first down. Complete downfield. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Altmaier. He looks that one in nicely. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circuit for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. Pressure coming. It's complete to the left. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except for ticket holders. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Marches ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some range for their running back. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they corral the ball, so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. He's looking to throw. Pumps it downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yet, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking left. It's complete. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Trucks through the defender. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Got a man. It's Bryant. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's dragged down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Give him 6. Touchdown Illini.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. They're trailing by 10 to Stanford. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll come out throwing on first down. That's caught. It's Singleton. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Late hit on the... This offense a free first down and some yardage. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly, 2-9.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to move it through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Nittany Lions are threatening in the red zone. Looking to go up top on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Fires to the right. Hauls it in. Good throw and catch. Takes him down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on third. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted it. They could tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even... scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And that's why these guys play defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
They'll give it on the counter. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're bringing heat. Trying to get rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Second down coming up. Leaves it with the back. No, he just flat ran over it. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Happy Valley. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in State College, PA.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're trying to get to it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this deep tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, the attempt is no good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. From the gun, running back gets to give. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Motion from the offense. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Grabbed behind the line, it's Fleming. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get in the midst of those big things.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. The give to the tailback. Hard running there. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. offense gets set for second down. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. And here comes the offense on second down. Running back searching for a hole. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Scanning the field, it's Altmaier. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter in there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, this is the point of the game in the fourth quarter where turnovers matter so much. The defense knows if they can just find a way to steal a possession, they're giving themselves an opportunity to win it, and they do it right there. Physical play, you see the speed, and they're able to create the TO.
And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a fourth quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal coming up. Pushes toward the goal line. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
He gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming down. Football trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be...
Touchdown, Illinois! They've got the lead here in the fourth. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Coming out with it, it's Saunders. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
He's got it on the right. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Nittany Lions want to move quickly.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. He's back to throw on second down. Got his man down the middle. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And it's picked off at the goal line. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's how it should go.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here they come, trying to convert a third and short from the 28. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning. to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense will get the first possession of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you've got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred.
Offense getting set for first down. Let's go! He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
They don't even consider the 47-yard field goal attempt, and they'll try to pick it up on 4th down and short. Tackled after picking up the first down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Now they're going to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. 2nd and 10 here. To the air, it's Altmaier. Getting some heat. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback just couldn't quite find the range on the last play. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Safe completion on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And that is no good. And the margin... Offense set on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Hit as he throws. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop. He unleashes a long one. He's got it on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30-plus. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Going for it all. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. Pick up a 5, it'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They try to pop a run on the draw. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And no chance at a return here. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They go to the ground. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. It's 1st and goal as Illinois comes to the line. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Illini. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They'll open the 2nd half with a run. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
He makes the connection. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Now Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And it's had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Unloads it left. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He's going to take off. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. They stop him short of... Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this soft... The Illinois offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
And man, I tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it, and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful when you attack him.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few 1st downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Here comes the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They want that clock to run. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll... The Illinois offense returns to the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
We got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Illinois! And the stomping has commenced. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is heading. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's going up top here late in the game. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Card. Makes his connection. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. After this, it'll be a wrap.
Get set.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Looking for the end zone. Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are